The 1960s, what a time, huh? Change was everywhere. And as we got to the latter part of the 1960s, my wife and I went to a drive in movie down in South Florida, and the movie was Wild in the Streets. So, what about this movie? You bet you never heard of this, or do you think you did? Well, Wild in the Streets was this interesting movie. It was kind of funny, kind of not funny. But what it was how young people took over the nation, the world. And Max Frost, the rock singer, was doing this, and they were going to lower the voting age to 14. Once you hit 30 years old, you were done. You would be sent away. You'd go to a commune, whatever it happened to be. Young people ran the country. So today's song comes from that movie. And I always thought, actually, I thought the song was pretty good. And the movie was interesting. So at that point, I was in my early 20s, and I thought, this is kind of I hope this doesn't happen movie. But anyway, it was interesting, to say the least. The song, Shape of Things to Come, was written by Barry Mann and his wife, Cynthia Weil. So there was a lot of substance to this particular song, but it was less than 2 minutes long. It was like a minute and 55 or 57 seconds is all. So I'm going to do that song today for you. And I don't know if you'll ever see this movie, or if you've seen it in the past, or if you want to see it, but it's really interesting to go back to the latter part of the 1960s to take a look at this. We'll be back afterwards to talk a little bit about the song. Here it comes.
There's a new sun rising up angry in the sky, and there's a new voice crying, not afraid to die. Let the old world make believe it's blind and deaf and dumb, but nothing can change the shape of things to come. There are changes lying ahead in every road, and there are new thoughts ready and waiting to explode. When tomorrow is today, the bells may toll for some, but nothing can change the shape of things to come. Future's coming in now, sweet and strong. Hey, now I'm gonna hold it back for long. There are new dreams crowding out old realities. There's revolution sweeping it like a fresh new breeze. Let the old world make believe it's blind and deaf and dumb, but nothing can change the shape of things. Nothing can change the shape of things. Nothing can change the shape of things. Nothing can change the shape of things to come.
Well, as I mentioned to you, the movie was kind of interesting. By the way, Max Frost and the Troopers. Max Frost was leading revolution, and the old guard wanted him to run for president. And a lot of it was about voting. Voting was a big deal in the late 1960s. A lot of people were going off to war and fighting, going to Vietnam, but they couldn't vote because the voting age was 21. In 1968, when the movie came out, I think Oregon was one of the first states, if not the first state, to lower the voting age to 18. And by the early 1970s, 18 became the voting age. Was it this movie? I don't think so, but I think it just came out at the right time. The song was number 22 in the U.S., but number 2 in Canada, and it stayed on the charts for a very long time. A lot of famous people in the movie: Hal Holbrook, Shelley Winters, uh, Richard Pryor was a drummer in the band in the movie. Gary Busey was in the movie. Millie Perkins. There was others that were in it, so there was a lot of famous actors in it. Movie was kind of an interesting movie, as I said, as you see what happened. And then one of the movie's themes was reality, as baby boomers were becoming a much, much bigger part of the population in the U.S. and beginning to overtake the old guard, right? So there you go. I thought I'd take you back. I remember my wife and I watching that movie at the drive-in. Yeah, we watched the movie, and we liked the song a lot. And we kind of came away with some mixed emotions about it. But anyway, it was an interesting movie. Hey, thanks, guys, for watching and listening.